So I'm super duper excited today because we are doing something that is a lot of review and hopefully it's going to be so quick for us. So if you look on the first page of the notes, you will see the 4 quadrants. They are labeled. They also tell you the X and Y's and what kind of sign they will have in that quadrant. And if you notice, both of these are positives. The first one's negative, the second one's positive. Both are negative. The first one's positive, the second one's negative. Like it follows that pattern. It's great. So we are going to, in order to plot points, should be a review, start on the origin, which is the point 0, 0. We are going to move left for a negative x value, or right for a positive x value. And if you see it says x-axis right here, that's why it's left and right. Up and down is y. So if it's negative, we will go y, down, sorry. If it's positive, we will go up. And then you can either plot the point or you can see where they meet and then plot it that way. I don't really care. So if we look down at the bottom, if we look down at the bottom, it says, is there a point over there? Okay, one of these? No. Okay. Tell which point is located at the ordered pair. So the point 2, 4. So 2 on the x-axis, 4 on the y-axis. Where they meet is the point F. Negative 5, 0. I think that's the K value that I just left. Yep. That would be K. Negative 2, 2. I have negative 2, and they meet at H. All right, the ordered pair for B. 1 is the X value. 2 is the Y value. 1 on the X-axis, 2 on the Y-axis. That's it. D would be at 0, negative 5. E would be at 2, negative 2. Plot the following points. 4, 2. So find 4 on the x-axis, 2 on the y-axis. Where they meet would be here, and that's going to be point L. Positive 3, negative 4. Where they meet is down here. That's going to be M. Okay? Negative 1 and 0 will be on the x-axis at negative 1. Name the quadrant. So if you look up above, it says which quadrant. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So C is where? Oh, C. Oh, there it is. Okay, C is in this quadrant, which is 2. B is right here. That's going to be the first. And E is right here. That will be the 4th. And these numbers, if you don't know, are called Roman numerals. Pretty straightforward. All right. The next part is a little bit harder, but again, it should be review. So we're looking at degrees. So degrees is how you measure longitude and latitude, which is just a fancy way geography people say X and Y. Latitude is lines that run west to east. West to east. They measure north and south of the equator. Okay, and I've put a compass rose on here, that way you would have that as well. Okay? The equator measures 0 degrees, and it basically just divides the world into two hemispheres, north and south. Divides the world into two hemispheres, north and south. Longitude are lines that run north to south. Their degrees range from 180 degrees west and 180 degrees east. Two endpoints are the North Pole and the South Pole. I know, shocking. Okay, let's also add up in longitude because I forgot it, that this is 90 degrees north to 90 degrees south. Okay, and then the prime meridian, that measures 0 degrees, and that just divides the world into eastern and western hemispheres. So first, if we're going to find latitude, we are going to find the equator. We are going to find the equator. And usually it's labeled or it'll be the 0 degrees. Then you're going to decide if you are going north, which is N, or south, which is S. Then you find the degrees. Okay, if it's longitude, you find the prime meridian. And decide if you are going east or west. Okay? And now we will look at the bottom part.